OriginieSounds. Showtime. Bang bang receipt gang.
Showtime?
Ho, ho, ho!
Oh boy. The reclassification of American Indians as Negroes in the United States is a complex and troubling part of American history that sheds light on the ways in which racism and discrimination can operate on a systemic level. One reason for this reclassification was the decision by the U.S. government to implement a policy of assimilation toward Native American populations. The U.S. Bureau of Indian Affairs implemented the so-called Indian Placement Program in the 1950s and 1960s, which aimed to place Native American children in mostly white families and schools, thus acculturating them to American society and breaking their ancestral cultural ties. In this context, the government used the concept of blood quantum to determine a child's racial identity. This concept was based on the idea that a person's race could be quantified by measuring the percentage of their ancestry that was of a certain race. This logic led to the bizarre situation in which a Native American child who had two Native American parents could be reclassified as Negro if the family had African American ancestry, thus allowing the child to be placed in a black family. While the Indian Placement Program was officially halted in the late 1970s, the effects of this reclassification are still felt today. Native American communities have suffered from a loss of cultural identity and traditional ways of life, which has contributed to ongoing pressure. See how they flipped that shit from American Indian to Native American? Unification of American Indians as Negroes was a byproduct of a misguided government policy that sought to assimilate Native American populations. While this policy is no longer in effect, its effects are still felt in Native American communities and serve as a cautionary tale about the dangers of institutionalized racism and discrimination. Bang bang receipt gang.